Happy May. Casey O'Mara, Director Curriculum, with the May Curriculum Update. Thank you all for your work administering VTCAP. Um, we'll use that assessment as well as the STAR 360 assessment, which that window will open up tomorrow. And so we use those two as well as grade books, proficiency-based assessments to triangulate data and work through student academic progress throughout the course of the 2023-2024 school year. So thank you for all your efforts there. Reminder of the assessment plan, you can find it here. Guidelines for STAR as it relates to student performance and student grade level. As we enter into the spring, there's a lot that takes place in our classrooms and then outside of classrooms. Something that's continuing to evolve is the middle school design class. You'll see some examples of work here that happens in that classroom in the middle school. And you'll see there's a number of different field trips that are taking place in your buildings. I've highlighted one that the high school took. So you can see an image here. It was the law enforcement and public service class, as well as the truth, justice, and conflict class. Outdoor pursuits, which is something that, again, was new this year at the high school. Putting in some windows to bring in some natural light into the outdoor pursuits kind of learning classroom, which is on the high school campus near the low ropes course. There's also a lot that's been delivered already in regards to the $35,000 that was secured with the help of Kristen, Abby, Lynn, Jessica, and Molly to support teaching and learning across our elementary schools and into our middle school. So we're busy unpacking and getting ready to distribute all of those different items. There's also 3 different examples of what I would call the then and now. This was kind of started by Trisha Doran and something that she shared after attending a finance committee meeting during April vacation. She shared something that compared her work when she started teaching at Fairhaven Union High School 25 years ago to where she is now. Following that theme of then and now, Mike Bruce and students at Fairhaven Union High School completed an edition of the Occasional Slater, which is the school's newspaper. So I linked that here, and you can see pictures of experiences at Fairhaven Union High School that happened in the 80s and even before, as well as current kind of events that happen now, as well as different examples around early college and outdoor pursuits and other ways that teaching and learning looks currently as opposed to what may have existed 25 years ago or more. A piece that I was working on, just kind of recognizing that the work of teaching and learning is really the work of many and not of the few. So wanting to make certain that it's not seen as the responsibility of only a principal or a central office administrator to promote instructional leadership, that it's really the work of a number of different people. So you'll see something there if you're interested. And as I mentioned previously about the work happening within classrooms, but then also field trips and learning happening outside of the classrooms, this past Friday with the work of Green Up Day and lifetime activities in our middle school, even seeing Castleton Elementary school students, at the high school as part of their class-wide field trip, just made me want to recognize all that goes into planning different learning experiences that happen outside of the classroom. So you'll see a bunch of different examples from this past Friday and the middle school's lifetime activities. Just some pictures there that Jen Paquette had in a shared folder. Thank you for all that you do, and we'll continue to make our way through May, and before we know it, we'll be wrapping up the school year and reflecting on what took place during the 2023-2024 school year and planning for the 2024-2025 school year.